Good afternoon to all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Called it correctly, and they're up to bat first. Salt wants to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Big edge straight away and into the gap for some runs. Salt with a great start. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great commitment.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Oh, dropped it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Good contest here at the moment. At 4 off the last ball, it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Into the first over, the score is now 9-17.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Patirana over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Wow, that's missed a lot. And out. Superb bowling.
Brook coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
That's a confident appeal. The crowd is electric right now. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Salt has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
But a shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
End of the third. The batting team are now 1
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Brook muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Brook is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Couldn't get it through the field.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
left armour is coming into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Buckler, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. That shot sees them get their innings started.
Shanaka, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Then dropped. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. 10 runs over in that over. England are 2 for 55. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged, unplayable. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the 7th over. England now on 2 to 63.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A few moves made in the field.
Nicely played. Runs one. It's gone down. What a chance. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Ended the 8th over. The score is now 2 for 76.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Yes. Square cut, finds point, no run. They'll get at least one here.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Straight to the fielder.
End of the 9th over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Pinged off the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Hasaranga with a beautiful piece of fielding. solid shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all. For the fielders. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
That's gone down. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Right out of the middle. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Hasaranga shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. Hasaranga over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Shot, at least two on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs one.
End of the 12th over. England are now on 2 for 160. Change of bowling. The figure spinner is coming on to bowl.
Got that away nicely. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Oh, great ball. A nice shot.
End of the 13th over. The score is now 2 for 120.
Going with pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Not too much room, and got what it deserved. Oh boy, it just didn't stick.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Shot, should be runs here. Drilled that one away.
End of the 14th over. England are now 2 for 132.
Shanaka coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. They'll get at least one here. Edge, but it drops safely.
Some adjustments to the field.
Nicely played. Runs one. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Banton coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Hazaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Oh, that's just too full. Salt makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Well, that single edges the score closer to the 100. Looking a bit nervous now, and you've got to control those nerves. And remember to play each ball on its merits.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Doesn't beat the infield. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Patirana coming back into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Shot, should be runs here. Driven through cover, just the one.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 3 for 167. Change of bowling with the spinner coming on to bowl.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, superb timing.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
There'll be runs here. Oh, nice shot.
Into the 18th over. The score is now 3 for 173. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Into the gap. Lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs. Oh, that's just too full. Salt makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
A nice shot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 3 for 181.
Patirana coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Pads away.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Half a chance, missed. And that's the end of the innings. Sri Lanka have been set a target of 191 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be trouble. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
New batter in, but will have to wait a bit before facing his first ball. He's got their tail up. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Leans back and top edge, but it falls safely and it might just be four as well.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Oh dear, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Misses everything.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Poor shot, really lucky.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Just threw the shot too early.
Shot, should be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Six runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 2 for 90.
It's been steady as she goes so far. Built up a solid foundation. Might be time for one of the batters to take a more assertive role.
What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. So take a bow, absolutely divine diving catch.
The right-hander, new batter out in the middle and ready to face up.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
That was lovely bowling, just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
England with a massive shout.
Changing ball like the spinner coming on to bowl.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. A little late on that. No runs scored. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Big edge.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. How will he reply? Archer with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Well, that's the power play done, and the batters have done a good job of not letting the required run rate get out of hand.
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the seventh over. Sri Lanka now for 52. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a solid shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Everyone's gone up. Bowling fielders look really confident. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, fantastic catch.
Left-handers out in the middle, doing a quick final check of equipment. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. how will the bowler respond? A little late on that. No runs scored. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Yes.
Dawson with a beautiful piece of fielding. That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Hasaranga, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Got it away for 4. That could have quite very nicely.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Gone! Gully with an easy catch.
Shanaka, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Played through mid-wicket, and will get the run.
Shanaka gets off the mark.
Oh, great ball. Over Sri Lanka, 7 for 86.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
Chimera, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. Let it come to them, got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Rana, the right... hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.